We're playing AP Misfortune. Well, not really. We're playing Mana Mune Misfortune into double burn. And hopefully melt everyone with our ability combos. But yeah, I mean, it's not the best build. You know what the best build is. But it's a fun build. So let's try it. Are we there in time to catch the minions? I think we are. Barely. Okay, at least 2 out of 3. Hello, fellow Misfortunates over on YouTube as well, by the way. We are playing quite the fun build. Keep in mind, the best build is obviously still AD Misfortune. Follow my flowchart. It's the best way to farm elo. But yeah, I think I can make this work in mid-platinum elo. This account is platinum 2, I think. And yeah, I mean, AP Misfortune, Mana Mune is literally the duct tape holding this together. So we go Mana Mune into Liandry, into Demonic Embrace, and hopefully just melt people's health bars with E plus R. And our late game should be secured because of Dark Harvest. I should just press E here. They're very far back, but we still want our mana flow band and stuff. And sitting on full mana doesn't do anything for us, right? Okay, focus, kind of minion. Got it. With a wave that big, last hitting can be difficult, because minions deal a lot of damage. And this Lulu is actually poking them quite well. We might be able to farm Dark Harvest stacks right away. Okay, that was just the most illogical Q I've ever had. Alistair level 2, we need to be careful of a flash play. Like flash headbutt into that tower. Yep. So I was careful. Lulu wasn't. Nothing we can do about that. Well, I could have spam pinged her back, but I just hoped a mid-platinum player would be smart enough not to fall for this. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, sure. Else are effectively dashing under my tower. So they base here, get their items. At least they attempt to. So yeah, the reason this works is Mana Mune is quite the strong item, and the mana from Liandry's makes it even more powerful. Plus all the ability haste we get means we trigger Mana Mune, or Mirror Mana, because that's the item we actually want. It triggers Mirror Mana, allows us to trigger Mirror Mana quite often. And on top of that we get the burn. But if you want to play a Mirror Mana build seriously, you should still just go for AD items instead of AP. But hey, I mean, League of Legends is a video game after all, and if you're not having fun, or if you don't play to have fun every once in a while, like truly, like, I'm a very competitive person, but I mean, occasionally you can leave your competitive side behind, or I don't know if that's the right phrasing here, but you know what I mean. Just relax and play some fun builds every now and then. Doesn't hurt. So for this build, obviously the core is these 3 items plus boots, and then Cosmic Drive is super good because it just gives you so much ability haste. 40 haste plus 20 move speed plus HP. Just allows you to go wild, go nuts with your spells. And last item, probably healing reduction, but you can just buy about anything here. The nice part about healing reduction with this is that it gets reapplied forever by your burns. Okay. Clicked exhaust there just to slow her down, so we can chase her as reliably as possible. I could fast push this. At the same time, I could just wait. It's pushing towards them, right? Because the cannon is dying. Yeah, we need to fast push. We can't freeze this, actually. Pity, but what can you do? Well, we can just base again. I don't care about that plating. I want an optimal base timing. Rachel's already back in lane, so it's Alistar, and we can just upgrade our items for free. Yeah, that's looking good. Nice. Whew, okay, so early game so far so good. Our team is also quite difficult to itemize against. Magic damage, physical damage, mixed damage. So, also they have no tanks, really. Well, they do stack some HP on Gangplank, on Alistar, and on Ziggs to some extent. Potentially on Kha'Zix. But yeah, it's not like they can stack a type of resistance, so it's not as relevant as it could be. But it's still always good to have a healthy mix of damage types. Or not damage types, but, you know, kinds of damage. Okay, we just keep up the pressure. At this point we have enough mana to just spam our spells, get chip damage. Oh, solid gank, He might try to loop here behind, or through the tri-brush behind me and kill me. So I need to prevent that, definitely. Let's get this ward here just to have a look. Alistar is not 6, neither is Rachel, so they can't dive me, actually. In a 2 versus 1. Okay. Yeah, he gets away, but at least we get Gangplank ulti almost for free. Kiana should be able to farm this mid lane. And we didn't lose too many minions bot lane, right? Like 3 melees. 1 caster. It's okay. Just push. Careful. Got it. Okay. So how much gold do I need? I think after 1 wave, I should be able to get... okay, actually now I should be... Okay, 50 gold. Then I should be able to get my thing, right? Yeah. Anyway, going base right now doesn't really make sense. We want to keep up the pressure here. So Alistar's super beefy already. Yeah, I kind of don't want to stick around here. The next wave I could try to ult. Oh, they're both level 6, Lulu's level 5. They're looking for a play, I can see it. Unlucky. I tried to get her with the EQ combo. Didn't work. But so far the game's going well for our team. Just exhaust her to slow her down so Cannon can catch up to her. Hopefully. Kind of. Unlucky. Okay, now we just need to push this. I'm somewhat but because I have a high mana pool, my mana flow band regenerates a lot, so at least I always have my W ready. Which should be enough to push this wave in. Yeah. Try to get the last hits too, but the main concern is to just shove it as quickly as possible. And now we back off. Alright, so we get Mana Immune here, which is a nice power spike, because it converts, rather, all this mana into attack damage. Even though it's not transformed into mere mana yet, it's still doing the trick. And we can get even more mana. Obviously Sapphire Crystal, the best component that we can buy, because this is like how much? 250? Like 6.5 AD, roughly. Yeah, it's better than AP. Misfortune's AP ratios are actual garbage, which is why full AP builds don't work. But this hybrid stuff, this does work actually.
An enemy has been slain.
And now it's... I mean, now we're full mana and it should be very easy to just stack mana immune. Let me go. Got my ulti in 4 seconds. So there's a potential play. Depends though. They're hard to gank too, because Alistar ulti plus Rachel ulti makes it very awkward. Anyway, I don't mind a slower game, because that gives us time to scale, time to experience the full build. Alistar's Hex flashing over. Sure. Lots of action mid lane.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Double kill.
Nice. Very good that Talia gets early kills, because she falls off in the late game. She needs to be fed early. The good thing is, typically it's quite difficult to farm against an Alistar pressuring you away from the wave, but when you lay down E, he can't really react to you walking up to last hit minions. Allows you to stay quite safe. Yeah, right there. He couldn't really turn. All right.
An enemy has been slain. Turret plating will soon.
Are they on Dragon? I don't have a ward to check. Okay, they aren't. She's pushing, so I can collect that wave freely. Guess she's looking for a base here. And yeah, since I since I upgraded to mana immune already, my auto attacks also give me stacks, which means I can transform it quite early. It's a very good power spike once we get it. Yeah, I guess their AD carry just based. So we either backline minions and auto them once, they all die. Misfortune's E, surprisingly strong wave clear tool. There we go. Huh. Now the components of Liandry's are somewhat awkward, so I don't mind just staying and farming, potentially looking for fights. Okay. 130 CS. Decent. Nice. We get his flash for Lulu's ulti. Definitely worth. You see, he even with flash, yes, Lulu's ulti helped there, but my E was enough a slow, enough a hindrance for him to deny his flash headbutt play, pulverized headbutt play, which he utilized earlier against Lulu. Wait, what is this random surrender vote? We don't see the S word here. Okay. I might just ult the next wave and then recall. No one seems to pay attention to bot lane, by the way. Neither jungler is coming. Which is good for me to some degree. Okay, Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix tried to pull something, but yeah, we're just basing. We can get Lost Chapter plus boots. Nice, alright. So obviously we're in a little bit of a power trough again because we have those AP components, but at the same time, they do help your E-poke a little bit. Might allow us to collect some more Dark Harvest stacks. I mean, in this lane, they have such strong disengage that we couldn't really pressure them too hard. But it's fine. The fact I collected all those shutdowns is not fine though. Alright, pressure the tower. Okay. I panicked there. Hex Splash over the wall plus Gangplank ulti, that's scary. Let's get some vision here to see them invade. That's a free 15 pieces of gold. And we get the transformation too, so yeah, now we deal respectable damage with abilities. Okay. How much do we need? 1,465. And again, with infinite mana and maxed E, we can just push as much as we like to. I really hope Alistar doesn't Hex Flash again. But yeah, once we take down this tower, we can start making plays around the map, which is way more playing towards our strengths. We want a team fight with this build. Get value out of our AoE crowd control. Speaking of which... Okay. Lulu, you shouldn't risk it. Too many people. It was like a 4 versus 2 in their favor. I waited for Lulu to jump over with me, but she just didn't. She just refused. That was so awkward. I don't mind buying this too. They were all so low as well, but I mean... Numbers disadvantage is truly neck-breaking in League of Legends. When the enemy has numbers on you, there's little you can do. Oh boy. That looked cool, but ultimately it's just a 1-for-1 and they still get Dragon, huh? Oh no. Or actually they don't get Dragon. I like. Okay, GP can recall, we can push this wave and then get our item. Potentially even clear the ward. Would be quite nice. Okay, and now we got our item, and for the next team fight, we're just super strong. There we go. Oof. Yeah, quite crazy how we prevented that dragon. Just 2 for 2 trading with jungler and mid laner. On my way. Okay. Alistar ulti too strong. Okay, I thought he would go for this. There's so much cooldown reduction, it's just 1 minute until we get ulti back. We can waste it. It's fine. We can go for risky plays like these. Like risky in the sense of risking to waste our ulti. As long as we don't risk to die, it's all fine. Yeah, we do so much damage. Crazy. Will be even more once we get the other item. Okay, he also does a lot of damage. Let's not sleep on that. 1 minute until... or half a minute until ulti. Okay. The thing is, Ziggs poke does more damage, but at the same time, he has more trouble hitting it. Whereas Misfortune E is just free. Okay, we run straight into that. Worth a try. Okay. Didn't realize, I should have flashed. Well, we softened them up real good, so my team should be able to finish them now. Oh, so much burst damage in this game. $1.3k, 1.2k. Yeah, the numbers are crazy. The damage numbers from the items. But yeah, we need to be more careful. Just carelessly running into the Ziggs poke. Not good. Not good, definitely. Okay, Lulu has Oblivion Orb. Yeah, we don't need TD reduction in this game. We can just buy... I don't know, maybe we even go for a last item... What is it called? Banshee's Veil. Just has some magic resists. Actually, it's only the Ziggs. Maybe we're better off buying another item. Okay, pressure mid lane tower. We don't deal the biggest damage against towers, but I mean, damage is damage. Okay, need to be careful not to get ambushed here. Let's walk towards the team. Yeah, there's Alistar. Cancel her. Nice. That crit onto Zaya, Rachel. Not again! Okay. Okay. Okay, Ziggs. No, no, no. Oof. Good thing this item has a health component. We also don't have that much regeneration, literally only the Ravenous Hunter. And that's all we can buy. At the same time though, we can stay very far back if we need to, so it shouldn't be an issue. But Ziggs poke almost classifies it as burst damage at this point. So it's quite painful, let's be real. There we go. Finally getting that hunter stack. Nice. Clean kiting. They went in not very coordinated, so that was their downfall here. They essentially died one by one by one. But we take it. It's a ranked game. It's mid-platinum elo. I'm not giving them freebies. And if they make mistakes, so be it. Oof. That Ziggs. Those ultis are so scary. Okay, let's get Demonic. Got the double burn, so we essentially just secured the clickbait thumbnail on YouTube. By the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just to quote Laris here. Actually, I want to have a look at the damage numbers. 2,000 almost. 1750. Yeah, it's quite the value. Number goes up. Brain releases happy chemicals. I like it. 15 seconds. Ooh, good job. Careful. Elsa ulti is so thick. Okay, still get him. Yeah, okay, we took the dragon. Let's approach them. Ouch. I thought I dodged that, but I apparently walked into it. Okay, but we should be able to take the tier 2 tower now. Yeah. Take the free stuff, win the game. She's still lead it. This Talia is so fed. She died 7 times, but she has so many kills. Doesn't matter too much. Especially with my poke damage, we can siege so well with Baron. I'm just standing here, pressuring the tower with my cannon minion. What are they gonna do? Oh, I failed my flash and I instantly die. Okay. I guess that's karma, huh? Ooh, very late Zhonya's, but he might live. Yeah. Actually does live. Oof. Anyway, in terms of pressure, they can't really do much. Top side of the map is way too fed. Let's look at the numbers. That's... okay, we didn't really do much since the last time we looked. That's 2.4k. It's 2k almost. That's 300. They're respawning, so we can't finish here, but we can take their inhibitors. Then retreat and then take top lane, which is the safest way of finishing this game. Oh, we can actually get the triple burn with red buff. The clickbait meta is evolving in front of your eyes. Nice, there we go. Okay. So mid lane inhibitor and bot lane inhibitor are all taken. Which means they need to deal with super minions there anyway. And which also means we get to pressure top lane pretty much for free, because they really can't challenge us. They would need to 5 versus 5 us to have a chance. But they can't, because they need to respond to supers here, supers here. So it's just a matter of time. All we need to do is go 5 people top lane. And then we win for free. But the team just currently does nothing, huh? Okay. They're finally coming. Finally. Just need to make sure we don't get ambushed while they're not there yet. That's the only way they can still win this. Yeah, we just pressure the tower. They need to respond to super minions eventually. And again, this build is so good at sieging. Ooh, nice trap. Baiting out the Ziggs ulti. Gangplank ulti. Yeah, this is free. Got them. Good Lulu ulti, by the way. But that setup from Kiana was just perfect. Freest ultimate ever. Let's just kill the tower. Just toying around at this point. Let's play it safe. I don't want to throw this. This is so much damage. He is on like what, a 4 seconds cooldown, and we just take 30% of their health. Actually, okay. If we can't finish here, might as well get our item, and then try again with even stronger items. Yeah, now with Cosmic Drive, how much cooldown? 4.7 seconds. 110 ability haste. This is crazy. Now we deal the real damage. 2.4k, 3k damage, 800. We bought it last, so it's not as high. Yeah, and Cannon just zoning them away. Nice. And now, same thing applies. We go top lane, take the last inhibitor and win for free. Retake the other inhibitors too. We could take Baron, but in my opinion Baron is more like a risk, because there is a potential for them to steal it. And if that happens, then there is a chance for them to come back. Okay. Gangplank ints. So okay, if the team wants to take Baron, then I'm on board. It's fine. Okay, now we go top lane and finish. Should be able to. Let's just not get ambushed while we're only 2 people here. You always need to be careful to not throw randomly. Yeah. Gangplank ulti is scary. I also misaimed my E. So Kha'Zix got to live for way longer than he should have. Do we actually need to reset now? That'd be crazy. Yeah, kind of. What do I want last, though? Let's just go Lich Bane. 3.5k, 2.7k. Yeah, that item value is insane. So my team is pressuring them in their base, but getting the wave as well, we're just playing it safe. We just don't want to randomly throw for no reason. Okay, I thought he had used this jump, but it's fine. No minions top lane. We're actually struggling to finish, can you believe it? Wow. Like, really? Yeah, just go top lane. Just play it safe. Oh, come on. Well, I'm not going top lane all by myself, because that's just asking for us to get killed with numbers disadvantage. But yeah, we're literally struggling to finish. Isn't that crazy? $2,000 gold for our item, so basing doesn't do much for us here. We could just buy, not buy, but get blue buff, 40 seconds. Blue buff would be nice for mana purposes. Those damage numbers, man. So crazy. Okay, if we just go top lane now, we win. But if we just keep idling mid lane... Okay, this is good. They just took so much damage. Again, we should just go top lane. It would be the safe play. Just go top lane, please. Okay, finally my team makes the play and takes the last tower. This is why you should never go to a lane where the inhibitor is already taken, because then you just waste time and allow them to make a comeback happen. Okay. Okay, I got zigzed again. Luckily it's a one-way street for Kha'Zix. Even demonic. Even though we bought it 4th item, still 2000 damage. 5000 on Leandries. 3400 on Mira mana. It's insane. They're obviously lacking burst damage, but just poke and siege is so good with this build. 2000 off cheap shot. Okay, we haven't killed Ziggs. That's the stack we're missing. Oof, that's so ulti OP. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay. So what's the plan now? Take Elder, then finish through top lane? Or Talia just tries to one-man them, but dies. Yeah, maybe getting magic resist would have been better. Anyway, now they can't defend anymore. We finally break through, but this would have been so much cleaner had we just gone through the top lane. Yeah, decent damage. Obviously, we could have done more had we not, I don't know, been assassinated and Ziggs poked all the time. But it was good fun. I like me some AP Misfortune every now and then. The double burn version of the build. But if you want to see AD Misfortune like she's supposed to be played, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.